coolest part about this, and the reason I was so bloody mesmerized by it, are you ready? I bought a tray for my trinkets. Not really had a productive day today, but I also feel like I sort of have. So I got caught up with a bit of like work admin that's sort of like just not really that important, but just like getting rotas organised and timesheets and little admin things I actually secretly really enjoy, because I've learned I actually love admin. I then also have started wedding dress shopping, or like, no, that sounds I've started bridesmaid dress shopping so my cousin's getting married in July, and she's having like a big party. She's having a really small ceremony, just with like her and her mum, and I think her fiance and his parents and their daughter, and then they're gonna have like a big party afterwards, and like, so that's kind of like the wedding party. So what her plan is for like the girls that would have been her bridesmaids had she had a proper like big wedding, like a proper wedding ceremony, are to like, we're allowed to pick our own dresses, but she wants us to wear like the same colour so that we look really nice together when we're taking photos. So I've been doing that, And I think I found a dress I quite like, so I might get that ordered and we'll see what it looks like. I'm excited for that. And then I've been doing a lot of reading. I've been reading Malibu Rising, which I started it way back in February. It was the book I took with me on holiday when I went to Malaga, and I was only reading it on the plane. I only read it on the plane home, and I covered a good like 130 pages on the plane and then just never picked it up again. I started reading it again and I'm really enjoying it. Like, it's really good. Like, it's a funny one. Like, I don't know how to describe it. I mean, I'm not very good for somebody who reads a lot and attempts to make book related content. I'm very uneducated in the world of books, so I wouldn't even know what kind of book to describe this as. Like, it's really, there's no real plot is how I'm going to describe it. Like, there's no plot. It's all about the characters. So I'm not quite sure what that's classed as, like what genre that is. Like, is that contemporary? I really don't know. Like, there's no overlining story. It's the story of Mick, is it Riviera? No, it's like 4 letters, sorry. I think it's Riviera, or would you pronounce it Riva? I really don't know. It's about Mick. We all know, if you are a Taylor Jenkins Reid fan, so she's the author who wrote Daisy Jones and the Six, Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. She honestly is one of my favourite authors, partly because I love the way she writes her characters. I always think they're so well developed. I just love her stories and her cinematic, her universe that she has created. She is what I love about books. Like, I said this in my last video, that I do not like it when celebrities make appearances in books. Like, I don't like it. I've said this before, I've said it 1,000 times. I don't like celebrities in books. And I think it's because I just feel like that's a real person that you are bringing into your story. You don't know what they would say and say. Like, I don't mind if it's sort of a reference to them. Like, I'm at a party and the Jonas Brothers are here. That is such a outdated term. I don't even like the Jonas Brothers. Well, I'm at a party with all these influencers and the Kardashians are here. Kim Kardashian looked my way. Like, I don't mind that, but it's when celebrities or real life people have dialogue in stories that I don't like, because I'm like, that is a real person. That is a real person and I do not like it. So I love that in her universe, in her world, they're all made up. Like, all I was reading The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo and I was seeing all these names and I was like, are these real producers? Are these real directors? And then I realised it's all her own creation, and I love that. And I love the way that little characters crop up in different scenarios. So this is like, it's the Mick, Riva? I forgot what I called them. It's the Mick cinematic universe, because he just makes an appearance in every single book. I'm pretty sure he got married to Evelyn Hugo, and he was also in Daisy Jones and the Six. I don't know what he was doing, but he was there. I'm sure he was. But it's about his kids, and it all takes place basically in the course of one night. It's this famous end of summer party that they throw at the older sister Nina's house, and this year it's about to go a wee bit out of control, and like the plot summary literally says that by the end of the night the house will go up in flames. And so I'm like, I know it's coming, but I can't wait for us to get there. A lot of the plot is jumping back and forward, so it covered the story of their parents, so Mick and their mum June, and when they first got together and having the kids, and then their parents' separation, and just all the, like, it's all just about the characters, and there's a lot of back and forth, yeah, like from the kids' upbringing to Nina's relationship, the different siblings' relationships, and then it all kind of jumps back then to present day, which is the night of the party. It's really good. I'm really enjoying it. As I say, I love Taylor Jenkins Reid. Like, I will pick up anything by her because I just know I'm in for a good time. And she's so good at writing celebrity stories. Like, I love Daisy Jones and the Six, and the way it just felt so organic and real, and this genuinely could be a band from whatever decade it was they were in. Was it the 70s or the 60s, 70s? I don't really know. But same with Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. Like, she was able to write Hollywood in a way that I'm like, that's what I would want to be able to write it like. I always feel a bit silly if I was writing like, this character's going to an award show because they were nominated for an Oscar, because my brain would overthink it and be like, well, who was actually nominated that year for an Oscar? Like, who am I snubbing? Who am I taking away from? Like, I feel like I can't create stories without wanting to have the influence from real life, which bugs me, because I'm like, what does it matter? what does it matter who was nominated for an Oscar in 2012, because now my character is, surprise, you're all getting dropped. Yeah, so I've had a really lovely day, just sitting, doing a wee bit of admin, dress shopping, and now reading. And I'm actually really optimistic. I have less than 100 pages to go. I have like 80 pages, and I'm pretty optimistic that I could get it finished tonight, so we'll see how that goes. But right now I'm on my hot girl walk because I need to get fit for the summer if I'm going to be wearing a cute little bridesmaid dress. Shop coffee with all the lovely had a really lovely day with my friend. So we went shopping in town to do a little bit of like furniture shopping, because I was like, I'm gonna be moving into her house soon. And oh god, my box. Going to do some furniture shopping. We didn't actually end up buying any furniture, but I did buy this adorable music box. Right, I need to figure this out if my road is closed, because this could get a bit awkward. Surely it's not. Like, would it not say if it was? I have a bad feeling this road is closed, but we shall see. I bought this really adorable music box, and it's a jewellery box as well. And I also bought a trinket dish, which I totally don't need, but it was really cute. I really hope that this road isn't closed. It was closed earlier, so now I'm a little bit worried. I'm really scared though. What if it is closed? What if it is actually closed? Oh god. I just wanted to show you what I bought today, because my friend and I, did I already say this? I probably did. My friend and I went furniture shopping, and we did not in fact buy any furniture, but she and I were both buying the most random stuff. So this is what I bought. I bought a tray for my trinkets. I always have that TikTok sound in my head 24/7. It's like, a box for my trinkets, a box for my trinkets, for my my plant has lost a leaf. What on earth? He's lost a leaf. Buddy, don't do me like this. Do you need water? Having a crisis. This plant lost all of its leaves one year, and I died a little bit inside. He had one left, but then he grew some more. What am I gonna... What am I going to do with you? What am I actually going to do with you? Honest to God. Being a plant parent is so bloody hard. Are you needing water? Is that what it is? You need dusted. Your leaves are very dusty. I swear, if you start falling apart, bloody plants. Honestly. Honestly. I mean, he's looking a little bit... Was it always looking that grim? Anyway. But yeah, I bought a little tray for my trinkets because I thought it was really cute. I just thought it was really nice, and it also slightly matched the other thing that I bought. This is a jewellery box, but I also plan to use it for my trinkets. But look, so it has little doors, and then up here there's like a little thingy for I can hang my jewellery on it. It's got a little mirror inside, and then it's got these adorable little drawers that I can... Is that a fake drawer at the top? Is it just not opening for me? Is that one fake? Or is he just stuck? Oh, it's fake. It's fake. The coolest part about this, and the reason I was so bloody mesmerised by it... Are you ready? And the reason I was so mesmerised by it is this part. Look. So this bit, it's just, I just love, I love a music box. I was in love. I was in love with it. I have absolutely no idea where I'm going to store him because obviously I do want to be able to have access to the little ballerina, but I've always wanted I do have a music box. I have this really sweet music box that came from my Nana and Papa's house that were my dad's parents. It's a little house. Do you know what it's supposed to be? Edelweiss. But it says in the bottom that it's supposed to be Edelweiss? Edelweiss, the song from The Sound of Music. That is not what that is. But the little it turns. But I do love this, but I've always wanted one that is like a little proper music box with a little dancer, so I just love it. Like, it's so beautiful, and I love that it's a jewellery box, so I can hang up some necklaces in it. I can even just store things like my trinkets. It's a box for my trinkets. So I'm absolutely in love, and I just felt like the red from this sort of matched the wood vibes from that. I'm still raging about this. I watered him the other day. Is it daylight? Does he need daylight? I don't know. I can't cope with plants anymore. I really can't. He has been sitting kind of leaning tower of plant lately. There's a little spider that lives on this plant, and I don't ever want to bother him. See if more leaves fall off while I'm doing this. You're a bloody little pest. I call him Fred. This is Fred the Fern. Is he a fern? He's a rubber plant. What's his name? The ficus? I don't know. Oh, please ignore all my alcohol. Surely now. Here we are. Dust you off a wee bit. Someone told me to sing. Where did my spider just go? Oh, he moved around. It's okay. Edelweiss. Maybe bring him forward a wee bit. Do you want to be forward? Will that make you happier? Are you happy? I don't know. I stayed up late last night finishing Malibu Rising. It was good. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a really good book. Overall, definitely 100% it was a story about the characters, the kids of McRiva, and it was really good though. I really enjoyed it. I feel like the characters were well written. It was just a really good book and I very much enjoyed it. So I'd probably give it 5 stars. Like, there wasn't really a plot. There really wasn't a plot as such. That sounds a bit silly saying that, but it was character driven and it was good. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was really good. I really liked it. So 5 stars. I have absolutely no idea what I'm going to read next. I have so many books. So many books everywhere. I'm wondering if it might be time to start A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. Like, I might start my reread of it, but I don't know. And I could also finish reading Diary of a Bookseller, but it's very easygoing. So I feel like I can pick it up and put it down as and when I see fit. So I don't know when I'll read it. I don't know if I'll read Carrie Soto Is Back because she made a cameo appearance. I always say cameo in a book. That's not what it is. She made a written appearance. I don't know, but she made an appearance in the book and I didn't really like her. I mean, she was a well-written character, just a bit of a bitch. And I don't really like bitchy main characters. Well, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, so 5 stars. So now the options are, I have so many options of books that I can read and I don't know what I feel like reading. Love my trinkets. A little box for my trinkets. What to read? Oh, I forgot there was a jar under there. It's a candle. Oh. I remember TikTok going wild for this book, so it's time to give it a little bash. Okay, but why is this like the very first page? #1 Amazon bestselling author Freida McFadden is a practicing physician specialising in brain injury who has penned multiple Kindle bestselling psychological thrillers and medical humour novels. She lives with her family and black cat in a centuries-old 3-storey home overlooking the ocean with staircases that creak and moan with each step, where nobody could hear you scream unless you scream really loud, maybe. Oh, that's late. Oh, she's written loads. She has written loads, so I'm very excited to read this. Very, very excited. Freida sounds like she's living my dream. I want to live in a really old creaky house that probably has ghosts with a black cat.